Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Astaria, the ongoing Dungeons and Dragons stream podcast thing here on the Gamehouse Twitch page and the World of Astaria YouTube channel. I'm your host, your your DM, your man of a million voices and props that all sound the same and look a little shoddy, Chandler Angle, and I'm joined by my wonderful entire cast of crew for this here season of Season 7, as I can't remember which episode we're on. I think we're on episode 8. Hopefully... That sounds about right, yeah. Hopefully the internet decides to hold out for this week, as the last time we tried this decided to say, hey Chandler, fuck you. But let's go ahead and get into the intro. We have my players Braxton, Marie, Sydney, Sam, and Rob playing their respective characters. Hey, just no one at a time now. Everyone just say, hey, what's up?
Everybody everybody at the same time. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm Sam. Hey, what's up, people? My name's Sam. Very cool. Excited to play D&D.
What a fucking mess that was.
There we
Yeah,
go.
Good job,
I'm pretty
guys.
sure I almost just blew my brains out.
It was perfect.
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Good job, guys. The stream is saved.
Yes, welcome back, everybody. So, as a bit of a recap before we get into tonight's session, last we left off, the Doomsday Defenders had just finished sacking the Cult of Vecna in the underground black market, parting ways with their new friend, Logan Kendrickstone, I think was his name.
Wait, he parted?
No, he didn't die. Like, you parted ways.
No,
not
I know. No, I meant like he left it. Oh yeah, he's thinking about going to our farm. That's
Yeah.
right.
He went buddy with the general to keep fighting, even though he was really fucked up. But yeah, you guys then made your way back to the inn where you discussed your next move, discussing that if you were to try and start making your way towards that one mountain, Arrakis could teleport you at least to the furthest port you all have been, which is his quote-unquote hometown of Riverside, back to his library. You all getting a rest in for the night, and waking up now the next day. I put this onto the... Yep, I think that's good. But yes, you all awake in the Little Devil Tavern and Inn, in your respective rooms, and I forgot to turn off the intro. There we go.
Intro music.
But yes, I throw it to you all. You all are now coming to... Revan, you had actually, I think, gone off to visit your girlfriend and had an interesting dream.
I did. There was a dream that was had.
As well. Is there anything
don't
you do
remember all
before
of
going
it.
back to the tavern?
I don't remember exactly what the dream told me. Oh yes, it was with Lord Scurv.
Yep.
And something else.
Is this literally you walking back to the bar just trying to think, what was that dream about?
Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. What a hellish dream that I had, but exciting at the same time. It
I'd
had
say...
something to do with these rocks that I was considering throwing into the ocean. But I haven't done that yet.
I'll say this. The dream was about Lord Scurv and an island that he wanted you to go to help free him. Oh no, wait!
That's
You had discussed that with the
right.
group already. You had already
I
gotten back
asked
to the
them,
bar.
yes.
Okay.
I asked them if they would consider going with me
Right.
to do another adventure to take us away from all the other shit that we are doing. How's that sound, everybody?
I mean, I'm always down for a distraction.
I sure do love adventure. I love getting shot at and dying. So yeah, that's my favorite thing. Let's do it,
Yeah, the
Easy.
world's
Let's
on fire. Let's ignore it and go on a little like vacation.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
do
to
that
stop
all
the
the
world on fire, but you know what they say about business trips? I wouldn't know. I don't get invited on them.
That's probably for a good reason, though, for being fair.
I wouldn't say that, and I also don't believe what anybody tells you, also.
Mm-hmm.
So then what should we believe?
You know, I just go off of vibes. Oftentimes, I gauge
Mm-hmm.
the energies in the room, and also
Mm-hmm.
I either do that, and or that doesn't agree with me. I open up one of my many textbooks and start saying numbers until, I find something good. Uh, you know,
Mm-hmm.
all very normal stuff for normal
Do you need a
boys.
hug
Yeah.
I do not, and I would vomit.
at the hug or everything else?
Probably both. I don't know. Working through it. Anyway, so first question of many questions: how we
Yes.
get into this place? Because obviously we got some crazy. I mean, kind of like crazy feet and walking. That's pretty nuts.
You see Arrakis kind
Also,
of raise a hand.
what's up, Arrakis? Calling on you. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. I call on people now. That's my new character trait.
I could.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Fair.
I could teleport us at least to Riverside where we can get a boat. If we want to do this island thing, we could do that. But either way, we
I don't
need
know.
a
Wait,
boat.
let's talk about this because while I am definitely wanting to do this at some point, I do think that we have, some other things that need to be
Dealt with.
well done. Yes. Well, this is a great. I think this would be great to serve, you know, my lord. At the same time, I'm sure he would understand that we also need to go and make sure that this dragon doesn't just destroy and end all things. So, um, personally, I do think that we shouldn't get distracted, which is rare for me. I know.
That is
I will
very
make
strange
sure
hear
to
coming
bathe
from a.
in orange peels to make it up to.
Is that like a thing he wants you to do?
Well, apparently he wants me to free him.
You said that, yes, which gives me a little concern, but fair. Um,
Yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than that. That's as far as I've gotten so far. He's a
Oh.
very mysterious god to me still.
Hmm.
I'm learning.
speaking,
Gotcha. Yeah. No, go for it. Go for it.
I'm sorry, I was gonna say, speaking of learning, we could at least, get the day started by teleporting to the town where we need to go, get a boat, and then we can continue the discussion, or we can at least get things moving a little bit, or
Can you
we.
teleport us to the city where we need to go to for the from the library that we were visiting?
No, what I can do right now is I can teleport us to my house, well, to this universe's version of my house, and then we would have to get a boat because I don't know the coordinates for any other place apart from the Dar's house.
That's fair. Okay, who are we taking with us then?
Sorry, looping back around very quickly. First off, teleport. Second off, this universe's version of your house.
Yeah, we told you he fell out of the sky.
Yeah,
like-
I thought that was like a literal thing. Like he
He did.
jumped off of he jumped off of a big fucking like sky ship or something.
No,
Y-
like the sky opened up from another universe, and he fell out of it.
How was I supposed to infer that from he fell from the sky? I was thinking like some crazy like Goku stuff, like some Superman shit.
yeah.
I could have sworn we
no.
told you that story. Also, I've never read those scrolls, but they sound interesting.
Gotcha. No, it's I read both of them wrong. I read the Superman one from bottom to top, and I'm always very confused. But no,
Yeah.
sorry, this is an incredible scientific revelation, and I'm terrified.
Oh, trust me, that's why he's so valuable to the king.
Because he's
because,
terrifying.
is because it opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Yeah, so like that's why he's like really big, important, and all the bad people want him.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
I don't know if
that's
anyone wants me.
horrible.
Like, we haven't encountered any. Well, there was the cult leader, but that's the
Whole
only guy.
Yeah,
who's...
the whole cult, the guys we just murdered en masse.
cult.
There's that. I'll be
Well,
honest.
I don't know
I
that
thought
they
they
were
just
en
thought you were
masse.
pretty or some shit. I had completely no idea.
I mean, he
Do you
is
think
already
he's pretty?
taken by a literal sea
Ah.
goddess.
Not your kind. Fair enough.
I don't know. But look, here's
He's a
the
little
fact
too
of the
blue
matter.
for me.
First off, we'll talk more about this later. Second off,
Excuse
teleportation,
you.
very lovely, big fan.
Yes,
Teleporting, don't have to walk, don't have to boat, don't have to go outdoors. I like it. Big moves.
Well, we'll have to go into the back. Well, not the back. The back, like garage. What is it? Like a yard? Like the delivery yard. We gotta go into the back delivery yard behind the place because
gotcha.
not really a lot of space in here to draw on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, I think if I was trying to, get a nice little drink at a wonderful establishment, and there were some dudes making a sigil on the floor, I usually leave.
That's fair.
Sometimes you stay because it's networking. Other times you just kind of peace out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I'll go out back and start getting to work. It should take me just about maybe 9 minutes to draw it up, unless we need to expedite. I can just sort of hastily do it. Feel free to get your supplies or whatever you need and meet me out back.
Gotcha.
Have we
Sounds
still
good. My
decided
wonderful
yet
friend.
who's going? We need to figure this out.
Is it a real question? We can just go. We can leave the other kind of, I don't want to say bozos, our other acquaintances in behind a little bit, I'm sure we're fine, I'm sure we're good. We're big boys.
And girls.
Yeah, I mean, it's with an I at the end. It's the neutral term.
Okay, that's fair. I like that.
Yeah. But no, yeah, exactly. Who do we need to take? I'm not taking the big man who just nearly died for us, because I think he will die for us again, and again and again. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. We could take. I don't fucking know any. I could call up just some dudes I know. I'm.
Okay, I'm intrigued by that.
They're just regular guys. I know them from high school. Isn't.
Okay.
We should bring one of them.
I know, actually.
Why not?
No, I was.
No, I am very intrigued right now.
Sound
I
Doors
think we
Fave
should bring
5,
one of
it's
them.
all labeled Booty Call 1, Booty Call 2, Booty Call 3.
I mean, anybody else here object to meeting some of Sal's random high school friends?
I
Outside of Sal, nobody else cares.
Am I being fucking disenfranchised from this conversation? I'm not calling him up. I'm not phoning these dudes.
I personally would like to learn how he was bullied.
Yeah.
That is a highly private question, and it wasn't to do with my height or my sweating, so you shouldn't ask about that.
Oh my god, yeah, we gotta do this.
Yeah, so first off, it's not happening. Look, I haven't spoken. Look, fucking, I haven't spoken to this guy for 20 years, 10 years. I don't know.
Why did you offer?
It was mainly sarcasm, but I could see how pretty much everything I say is, even when it's genuine and honest and real.
Quick cut in, if I may. Shout out to Opie the memes are in chat. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Yes, the planning of party actions.
Yes, when you get to find out about Salvador's wedding problem.
Don't worry, like George R. R. Martin, I got something big coming as soon as these guys decide to move.
Look, the fact of the matter is, you aren't gonna call up like the guys you bought weed from in sophomore year to just help you out, killing I don't know, a dragon or some shit. You're gonna get a real guy, I don't know.
No, I would love to meet your friend Chad.
How did you know?
All right, we got it. Okay.
It's never happening again.
Okay,
I'm gonna lock my.
Has 9 minutes passed yet?
No, it's been about maybe 3 minutes as you guys are discussing this.
Do we have enough time for Baracus to message? His friend Chad?
He's not gonna just start the sigil up without you. He's gonna wait till you guys are ready at least.
You don't know who the hell this guy. I'm not telling you Chad's face information. I'm not gonna give you his address. I don't even know.
He doesn't need that. He just needs a name. He's from outer space. Remember, we talked about this.
There's so many dudes named Chad.
He'll figure it out.
All Chads.
It'll take
should be.
Does this guy talk bleh, that kind of thing?
Yeah, they're all bullies. So one Chad is all Chads.
You just turned into a Dracula there. Does he sound like blah? No, he doesn't. He's like a dude.
Bro, that's a Chad.
Gotcha. Okay, so a funny pun will come to me. 1 second.
Does he drink? What would it? Ale light? Does he drink ale light?
No, but one time he gave me a drink and said, "This is the new thing that all the seniors are drinking." I was a freshman, and it turned out to just be like mud. So,
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know. I absolutely don't want to do that.
I feel
If
like we
there's
should
nothing
talk
to
about
tell,
it.
I'm not gonna like divulge to you how much mud and piss it was. I don't know. I just know it was a mud
How
and piss
much
concoction.
did you drink before you stopped?
It was like it was I thought it was how beer was supposed to taste.
So you just
I
kept
thought
going.
I took like a big gulp, and then they're like, "Ah, haha, you're such a little dork," and I was like, "What's wrong?" And hey, what's up?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I was clearing their throat. No, yeah, I drank like a big gulp, and then they laughed at me. This is some regular thoroughfare, and also I have more investments than they do now. So who should I care? You know, I turned out
Yeah,
fine.
you
I
really
turned
should.
out well adjusted.
Yeah, yeah, you're with us. It's
Oh
very well
God.
And you're the
adjusted.
best.
Hmm.
We have an interdimensional space sea empress husband. That was rough. Oof.
This
So, is the extended
Are you-
member that you're bringing on the party going to be this Chad character that I'll have to invent out of nowhere? Because
No,
don't
I don't
worry,
want
I
Chad.
already have an
I will
idea,
kill
and I
Chad.
found a mini that could work.
I kind of want that to
I
happen.
will kill Chad.
All
All
right.
I can think of, okay, real quick, sorry, a little, just completely out of the meta, real quick.
Yep.
All I can think of right now is Deadpool 2, and
Yes.
the guy that Deadpool, like, just Gary.
Oh,
I think,
Peter.
Yeah,
Peter,
Gary.
yeah.
It's
Ugh.
it's not gonna be
Comes
that.
to
That would have
my
been a great
senses.
idea, but
Sorry,
unfortunately,
it's-
you went with the name Chad, so I got to play a Chad.
I'll kill Chad. It'll be
I
short-lived.
genuinely think we should we should keep going though. I apologize.
So good, so good. But
So
for the sake
we're
of
taking
brevity,
Arrakis with us.
I think we should take at least the rest of this crew plus Brachus, and maybe we can warp Felden in here.
That's what I was wondering, is if we should bring Felden. I think he's kind of the only person that's a maybe.
I think that would be advantageous to us to bring another person
miss him.
frontline.
Yeah, I want to spend more
Individual.
time with him.
So yeah, I'm gonna send for him.
what,
Somehow.
Felden?
Yes.
He's up.
Felden!
He's downstairs in his room.
Then I'm
Wait,
gonna go get him.
He lives here?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, it's been a bit.
It's okay, but
Brain's
he had
foggy.
his own house or something.
No, I thought he lived with the.
Yeah, I thought he lived at the castle.
He had
King's
he
castle.
has a room at the castle, but he also has a room at the tavern.
Oh, I feel like we don't see him ever.
That's because you guys just are. You guys haven't been in like the city proper in like a while.
That's fair. That's fair.
But either
All
way,
right, yeah. So we'll send for I'll go get Felden and tell him, and I just run to his door and knock on it.
he kind of walks out, putting his stuff on, like, "Oh, hi, Revan."
Yes, Felden,
Yes.
you beautiful, wonderful man. You are gonna come help us slay a dragon.
You have been telling me that for a while. Are we getting ready to leave?
Yes. Be at the teleportation area in the back in the next few minutes.
Okay, I'll go head out back then once I get my armor
In
put
like
on.
5 minutes, specifically.
Okay.
Or they may just teleport half of you.
What?
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, buddy. Make sure you eat your oranges today, okay? I'll see you soon.
Okay, I don't know why you keep giving me these oranges. I don't know where you keep getting them from.
I'm a
Never
man
ending
of
supply.
many talents. Don't forget that.
But with that, you now have another NPC member of the group joining Felden. You have NPC Arrakis, and I will limit it to only one more character. And if you do want to get the Chad character, you may.
Dear God.
However,
Yes.
there's now a monkey's paw to where you can only choose one third character that's an NPC, and it has to be Chad.
Yes. I go outside to see if I can find this Chad.
Well, how about Salvador? Salvador, I would like. Actually, no, you don't even need to roll. This is like one of the few high school friends that still is in town. He was indeed the guy who pulled the bud trick on you. He currently works at the at a small little kind of multi-outdoor kind of church-like thing. He is a sort of not a priest, but he is definitely a proponent follower of a deity that he refers to as Volcor. You never really took stock in what that meant or who Volcor even is or was, even to Chad, but Chad's an alright guy.
I feel like we all know somebody who got like
Kinda-
that after college. Yeah.
Kind of a douche, but you know.
Doesn't he live in a whole ass another country?
No, he's in this country.
Oh God.
He's here. Because of the fact that you made this a thing, he exists in Astaria, in this country, in this neck of the woods at this time of day.
Oh
Damn.
no. Oh, no.
Yes.
What are the
What?
odds?
I don't
Aurora
even know what to do with this.
Borealis, in your kitchen at this time of the day. May I see it? Oh.
I don't even know how to. This is a horrifying
So-
turn of events.
Who is going to go get
All right,
Chad?
Chad.
Because now everything else is put on hold, so we can go get this
I-
Chad.
I will gladly go with Sal to get
All right.
Chad.
Go
I just
with-
pick
go
him up
with
and I
Sal.
say,
Nothing
"Let's
else,
go."
Arrakis.
Okay, Mina,
That is
Felden, and Arrakis in
incredible.
the back lot. Revan and Salvador are going to go get Chad.
Well, I mean, that is an incredible assumption of my needs as a human being.
You're not
I give you
human.
an orange on our way out.
It's a
Okay.
metaphor. There's a strict divide between the number of people who want to see Chad after like 20 years and Salvador. I'm pretty sure he got arrested like twice in college. I've heard enough. I don't have to tell you.
Hey, Sal, don't you worry about
Was
it.
it for hazing?
I think he's gonna be very useful for us, and if nothing else, he's gonna die. That might make you happier.
I don't. Oh
I'll
no.
kill him. I'll do it for you.
See, look, this is the type of convincing. Oh goodness gracious me! Do we have nobody else?
Now there is no one else.
No, the Empress is tied up, and
Yep.
most of the other people at the farm, and
Yep.
Kensington is.
You had
Kensington,
the chance to choose
So
a
many
character
people
that
at
was
the
literally
farm.
the ruler of the ocean, but now you're going with
Yep.
Chad, so says the DM.
Yep.
I am
Yeah.
so sad.
Oh man, that's great.
Oh, my head hurts.
Do you
But-
want me to just fucking walk there?
Yes,
and just
you're-
get him?
You guys are there. The three of
Oh
you.
no! I
Whoever
blacked
else
out
went-
with I'm there.
You guys are. It was like maybe a 10-minute walk because you walked by this area before. This is a sort of outdoor kind of multi kind of facet area of prayer. You see priests of Bahamut, the priests of Melora, priests of Halor and whatnot. And as you kind of walk around Salvador, you definitely recognize your old quote unquote friend, kind of posturing near the between the small kind of area for Palor and the area for Lythander, another sort of deity related to Palor as sort of a lesser version, but like kind of one of his champions. You see him kind of posturing between the two with his own kind of setup. It's equally as nice, but a little bit more flashy than the others. As he's just kind of like telling people, like, so look, the basic idea is that as long as you follow the Book of Volcor, your life will be fucking sick. Alright? Go with peace, my bro. Go with peace. As you just see this one person kind of walk away, holding a little leather-bound tome.
I run up to him and give him a hug.
Whoa, bro! Hey, whoa, what's up, bro? Easy now. I mean, the touch
Oh,
of
you-
fuse,
you
alright,
just
but
made
like
my
you gotta,
day.
you can't be doing that in yeah, roll it back a bit, bro.
Oh no, bro, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I got
Handle it.
oranges.
Really quick, could I roll a stealth check to quietly leave?
At disadvantage, yes.
Okay. Let's see. What's my stealth bonus?
God, I don't
I have forgotten
this.
completely. Go to the character sheet. Okay, currently my stealth bonus is a +5. Okay, at least there's that.
Okay. Roll
So,
disadvantage. Let's see what you get.
slash 1d20 +5. The
Okay,
first
so
one's an 8. So I'm
First
not
one's
too
an
happy.
8.
Let's see if we can
That
get
is
worse.
huge.
It's okay. So that's an 8.
So yes, as you kind of all approach, Salvador, you kind of like try and do a quick turn. You kind of like skid out a little, like you catch yourself, but you definitely like make your presence a bit known. Just like, oh hey Sally, what's up, bro?
Nothing at all.
What are you doing here? You
My
never been
parents
here.
have more money. I don't know.
No. Don't worry about it, Chad. He's here with us.
Oh.
We need you badly.
Oh, have you come to hear the word of Volcor and read from the book of Volcor?
Only if you come with us on this very, very important mission.
I'm
that
glad
will
you kept
save-
speaking after the word come. Because that was going to be very awkward for me. I'm in my place of work, so I couldn't do that. But if you need me to come with you, if you need to strike
Is that really the only issue, my guy?
I mean, usually no, but when I'm at my place of work, yes. But if you need the strength of Volcor to back you up on something, I'm there.
Is this what you do now? In college, I got letters saying that you were like destroying tables and
Yeah,
shit.
I follow the book of Volcor. What of it, bro?
What camp did you go to?
What do you mean, what camp?
What camp did they send you somewhere to stop doing all the table stuff?
Well, no, I just don't do the table stuff as much. Like, I've moved up in the line in the eyes of Volcor. Like, I don't need to be belligerent as much as I used to be. But that's how you start off with Volcor. You gotta embrace the idea of the party, man. You just gotta fucking grip life by the balls and run with it.
You wanted to be a statistics major.
When the fuck did I ever say that?
I remember it as a brief memory in a haze. I have no idea. You're risking your life and limb.
I mean, if it's
Generally.
to spread the book of Volcor, then yes.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm not paying you.
I don't
We'll
need
pay you. It's fine.
Oh.
Just come on with us.
That's fucking sick, bro. I usually do this shit for free.
Yeah, hey, we'll make sure. Hey, have you had your ale lights today?
I mean, I don't really drink ale lights. I drink hard liquor, and I drink clear
okay.
liquor. Usually only in shot form, unless I'm partying.
Well, you know, I'm sure that we can party with some oranges. How do you feel about oranges?
I mean, like, we'll talk about it on the way to wherever you need the book of, wherever you need the Might of Volcor's assistance. We'll talk about it on the way there.
I should mention quickly.
Better than I could have ever asked
Any
for.
thoughts of oranges other than just being neutral makes you a freak.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's me. No, don't worry about it. Just ignore him, Chad.
I mean, that's what a lot of people do.
Just
But I
having a bad
you know,
day.
I wanted to boost Sal's, ego back in the day, and I think it worked fairly well. Like, he seems more confident. He's standing a bit taller. Like, I don't think he's got that.
Well, you've clearly had his best interests at heart. It's
Right.
very obvious.
That's what you're supposed to do when you're following Volcor. Make sure you help other bros and other broettes feel confident in themselves.
I
Amazing.
am gonna love every single minute of this. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go, Chad.
All
We
right.
got things to do, my friend.
Let's do it. As he just kind of like picks up a couple tomes, hefts them into a bag kind of over his back, and starts to follow.
Incredible.
I don't ask for better.
And while the MIDI won't show it, he is very much like jacked. He has like kind of this like red walking stick that looks more like it's a quarterstaff. No top. He's got like these. It looks like religious kind of garments for like robes that are hiked up a bit and tied off with like a blue scarf. And then like it's quite an outfit. He looks a bit more like a fighter than a priest. But he carries himself and presents himself as if he is spreading the word of someone's gospel.
He's an incredible man.
Fascinating.
I am very excited to have him with us.
All right, with that, you guys meet back up at the tavern. There is a word from Chad. He's like, "Oh, sick! We're going to a fucking tavern. It's only 9 o'clock, but all right."
Yes, Chad. This is our tavern, actually. I will if this goes as well as I'm hoping, I will make sure that you drink here for at least half price for the rest of your life.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I got you, dude.
Yo, what's the
I
score?
got you.
He kind of leans. He's like, "Yo, what's the score like here?"
Oh, it's incredible.
Oh, nice.
Top 10 in the city, no doubt.
But yeah, you guys walk out back. Aragon, Eris. There's Chad, as you guys are waiting with Mina, Arrakis, and Felden. Salvador,
Wow.
Revan, and Chad show up.
Y'all really found a Chad.
This is the guy.
I am trying so hard. Like my character right now, he's laughing between his legs, but he's trying to be quiet about it behind them.
Like, greetings, I've been made aware that you need the strength of Volcor behind you in your perilous quest that you're about to go on or whatever.
No.
Yes.
No.
Not really.
Yes.
I
That
mean,
is
I'm kinda
exactly what we need.
He kind of eyes up
can't be
Aragon
right.
for a second. He's like, I'm surprised you already don't have the strength of Volcor. This dude's fucking jacked.
So I've heard.
This guy. This is who.
Oh, yeah.
This is who you guys voyaged to get. How did you even hear of this clown?
He is a very, very close friend of Salvador's.
Yeah, me and
I
Sally
think
go
we're
back
using
a
a
bit.
lot of adjectives I wouldn't really agree with.
Oh, come on,
honestly.
Sally. Give it a break.
Sally.
What?
Oh my god, Sally. Oh, that's
I
the
am
only
going-
thing I'm calling you from now on.
Oh, that's gonna stick.
Oh, Sally.
I have so many invested assets.
We talking about ass now?
I'm okay.
You just see
Okay.
Arrakis kind of like, what the fuck? Okay.
I just pull Arrakis to the side and I say, just don't worry about it. Just go with the flow, my friend. You will thank me
he's not,
later.
I feel like he's gonna get hurt very badly.
It's okay. He believes in himself plenty. He'll be
Alright.
fine.
Alright then.
I will not prevent him from dying. If I have the chance to save him in this venture, I will not.
Thank you so much.
Alright, with that, you all
I
gather.
will save him though. Don't worry.
With that, I should have been making his character sheet by now, but for some reason it's dumb and slow. But yes, with that, you all gather around the magic
You're really
circle.
into the character.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm already the best, so I don't even need to make myself as a character. Nat 20s all around.
Oh my god.
But yes.
Hell yeah, brother.
Now he's self-aware.
Well, you know.
This guy.
But yes,
All knowing, all powerful.
so
The
you
child.
guys gather around the circle, and now that I get to finally change the map, teleport to the basement of the Silver Times Nook. You don't have to put yourselves on map because we'll be moving a little bit at a fast pace, unless you guys want to take, 30 minutes to discuss things again.
No, that was plenty of time. Very well worth
Yeah, I
it,
think
too.
we're good.
Okay, with that, you guys start to make your way up out of the library. You see a couple people down there reading. They look like they're dressed in a more uniform manner. As they just kind of like look at you. Hi. As you guys just kind of walk past.
Hello.
Chad, say hi to the great library people.
Greetings. What's up? He sees the woman elf. He's like, oh, hey, what's up? How you doing?
No, Chad.
What?
Chad, no. No,
Oh, right,
no.
epic quest, right. Sorry, milady. I will
Epic
speak to you
quest.
never. Let's go.
Speak
Atta
to you
boy.
whenever.
I'd pat him on the
Well, I mean, that's
back
the
of the
thing.
leg.
Even if Chad did get the time, he'd still speak to her never.
I love him so much.
The best part is I'm gonna have to make this like a legitimate fucking character motive now and feeling. So let's go ahead and do it. As you guys make your way out of the Silver Tomes Nook, you make your way towards the port town, or the town of Riverside and its port. You guys are
Beautiful.
walking the street. Sounds of the ocean kind of crashing against the shore, and the docks itself are very apparent as. Change the map again because I forgot I actually built something. You guys can go ahead and put
Ooh.
yourselves somewhere kind of on the docks around here. There's a lot more to this map, but for the sake of time, you guys can just go ahead and put yourselves here.
It is not changing for me. I see it on
Yep.
the stream. but
Still
not-
scenery.
Oh.
Right, I'm refreshing it.
It's changed. These clowns just don't know how to use it.
That's all right.
All right, there we go. Mine just changed. We're good. Okay, where are we at?
All
Okay,
right.
see you.
So you see a few boats at the port. Most of them don't seem to have any sailors on them at the moment. Then the one at the very far end on the left has a few people going up and down a gangplank, loading up supplies and whatnot.
All right. So, do we already have a ship that we're going to be taking, like, from the king, or do we have to hire a ship and a crew?
You see, you're actually hire our own. I think we did get a stipend of 1,000 gold sent to us, but that was about all we have. I mean, we can use it towards sailing, but we have money, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. Also, big cash, big money, 1,000 gold, good stuff.
Yes, indeed. So, have we already made arrangements, or do we need to do that now?
I think we need to go buy it. Yeah, I think we need to make arrangements. Boat.
Okay, well then, do we head to some place in particular to do so?
Well, I don't mean to sound rude, but I think what we do is we walk up to that boat with a person on it. We ask them if we can charter their boat.
Okay, then, someone go do that. Sally, my
Yeah,
my
that's
bro.
that sure is my name. Okay, well, I
Yep.
think we're adopting some language here.
Uh-huh.
What
Go
do you
hire
need from me?
that boat.
Just like that dude's boat?
Sure. Take Chad with you. He'll boost your ego.
Oh hell yeah, we're going on booze cruise.
Hell
Gotcha,
yeah,
okay.
dude.
That will be done post haste. I'm sorry, also, really quick question. Am I literally just going up to this man and saying I need to buy your property off of you temporarily?
No, you're going
Not
up to a
buy.
ship captain to see. I would like to charter your boat.
Oh god, let's like he drive us. Like it's
Yeah,
Uber.
you're not gonna
Yeah.
just be like the 5 of you using a ship. It's gonna be, hey, are you guys available to sail for us?
Gotcha. Okay, fair. I thought we were just taking this dude's boat. I don't know what words mean. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
So who are we
Sally.
thinking? Oh god, this is painful. I woke up. I'm just gonna walk.
All right, yeah, you make your way up the gangplank. A couple of the sailors kind of make way as best they can, carrying stuff up and down. And as you kind of walk up in the ship, you see the gentleman giving the commands is this kind of like, white dragonborn individual, kind of like, all right, keep swabbing the deck. Oh, hello there.
Hey, how you doing, boss?
I'm doing all right. How can I help you, sir? Who's walked on my
I
ship?
say in Draconic, do you speak Draconic?
He speaks back. Of course I do. Look at me.
Perfect, nice. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't like to assume. It's a.
I mean,
It's a
fair,
wonderful
but it's
world.
my native language.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I don't speak my Elven is kind of bad. Look, here's the thing. Weird proposition, or maybe not a weird proposition. I'm not a big boat guy. You'd be surprised to hear. We want to charter a boat, your boat specifically. As you can see, I'm a fierce negotiator for getting boat fares, and I've done this before. So I'm looking to maybe get on yours to get somewhere.
I mean, that's doable. Do you have not a
Money?
lot of people have been buying the boat, so I'll knock the price down a little bit. But do you have
Yes,
at
you
the
will.
least 1,050 gold?
Yes.
Do I look like Bill Gates? No, I don't. I don't have that much. Can I price you
Sally.
down a bit?
Sally.
Oh, sorry, my friend is screaming from across the room. What? I woke back over, or at least I guess I moved myself back over.
Yeah,
Yeah, what is
Sally.
it? Or just you can come to me. It's a wide world.
Yeah.
What is it? What?
Try and talk him down a bit.
That's what I was saying. I was saying I want. Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Of course, yeah.
What are
don't
you
worry.
whispering about?
I'm
I'm kidding. That doesn't happen.
Types of boats. We were talking about boats because we like him so much. Look, buddy, here's the fact of the matter. I am not Mr. Moneybags per se.
You kind of
1,050
look it.
gold. Well, thank you. I appreciate the beautiful and wonderful compliment for my appearance and status. I don't got a. I don't. I'm kind of cash poor. I'm cash poor. So I'm wondering, buddy, can I price you down just a smidgen? You know?
I mean, I'm already dropping the price quite a bit. Usually our going
Oh,
rate's
yeah.
1,600.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
absolutely. And as we know, it is a bear market on boat trips at the moment.
That's right.
You know?
So either my
Exact-
men get paid properly, or we don't move our boat.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm.
Well, counterpoint. Let me give you this. Okay.
Alright?
800 gold,
Uh,
and also I give you
Okay,
150 gold.
That's 800 gold plus 100 gold is
For you,
900
150
plus
gold for you.
50.
For you.
I'm not
That's
going to
terrible
accept
negotiation.
50 gold for. I'm
Oh
buddy,
no, 150 for you is what I said.
Yeah, I'm not going to accept a bribe so my men get underpaid.
It's not a bribe. We do it all the time in
sounds-
certain practices.
Golly.
1 second.
Golly, he sounds like a really honorable guy. I kind of like him. We should go with this boat.
God, for 150 goddamn gold, this is a travesty of money.
Don't bribe him. He's too good of a man for that.
Gotcha. Okay,
Let's go with
I'll-
his price.
I'll try one more try.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
dangerously cheap. How about 1,025 gold?
Oh my god.
Roll me a persuasion check at the very
Okay.
least. You're dangerously cheap.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not proud of it. Thankfully, I've got a +9 persuasion. So
Oh, damn.
God, man. My
That's a
stats
15.
rolled or something.
I rolled a
They're
6.
Not that good.
He'll look at you, look at the armor plate, and he's like, bump it to 30 and you got it.
Perfect. Thank you very much for the wonderful negotiation that made a lot of sense on my part and showcases my experience with boats. 1 second, and I walk back to the group. I
All right,
fucking
how'd it go?
got that, dude. We have got ourselves
Yes.
a fucking deal.
You really,
Really?
that was awesome, Sally.
I got
You
us
didn't
down
seem to have a lot
20
of
gold.
confidence.
I got us down 20 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. What was the pricing?
1,050 originally.
So you talked him down 20 gold.
Yeah.
You think that
It was
that's good?
incredible to watch.
I'm not giving answers to any questions this time.
I hate you. I like Chad more.
It was amazing, though. I
I'm
mean,
so
in
hurt.
this captain, he's a real stand-up guy. He really cares about his crew.
Nina, we don't care about that currently. We got other shit to do.
Look, I offered him 800 gold pieces, 150 for him. You know, I was getting there.
That was
right?
100 gold less in the end. That doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's basically
That's
the same
That's
Yeah,
thing.
100
he
gold. That's
refused
like a
to
month.
take
That's
a
a couple
bribe.
months. That's at least a few months rent. You know.
That's a good man. He's a good man.
Oh my god.
Let's just give the man his
Okay.
money. I want to walk away from this victorious.
You see on top of the boat, kind of yelling down to you as the captain's like, "Where do y'all want to leave?"
Now.
Like now also.
All right, boys, finish loading up the cargo. And
What's
Okay.
your,
I eat
what's
an
your
orange.
cargo?
I eat an orange out of frustration, and I offer one to Chad.
Oh, thanks, bro. Starts to peel it and eat it.
Got to keep that scurvy away, Chad.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
I bite into an orange, peel and all.
God damn. But yes.
We take scurvy seriously here.
Hey, it's for the bros.
All right,
More
fair
of the
enough.
bros.
Like I say, you take like a little bit of vodka, you dunk the orange in it, maybe let it soak for a bit. I don't know. I think you got something.
You're right. Damn, you're
Um,
so right.
But
Oh,
yes,
boy.
with that, for the sake of brevity again,
Scourge, bless you.
if you all would like to place yourselves on the boat as best you can, before anything happens, because I wanna see where you all are on the boat right now, top deck wise. You know.
Oh my god, wait, is this the same boat? Is this the same people? I stand right next to the captain, as always.
All right. So Revan,
Are you gonna insult the captain the whole time again?
What are you talking about? Last time I just called her a cat.
Immediately below
funny.
decks, just in the
Okay.
cargo.
All right, we will get to that. But we're
Those
gonna
sea
do
dogs. Damn.
SABL. Assume.
You'd be correct.
Eris, is there anywhere you'd like to place your character specifically?
As far away from Chad as possible.
Well, okay, then fair enough.
I want to catch some kind of disease.
We'll put you towards the front of the boat. Not hanging out. Get before big reveal. My master surprise. Oh, the thing keeps. All right. Hey, welcome to the chat, Campbell. What's up, buddy? Let's see. But yes, is everyone apart from Salvador, who is under the deck, the ship, placed on the top of the boat?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty then I'm going to start streaming something to you guys. As well as the stream.
Ooh.
With that,
Fancy.
All right.
behold my
Ooh.
boat.
Wait, are Felden and Arrakis on there? Felden?
Yes, I forgot to put them on the boat. Let's say Felden.
And Chad? Where's Chad?
Give me 1
A
second.
boy Chad.
And Chad is right here. He's the mini that's like this shirtless guy. But
Incredible.
Salvador, you said you're under the deck, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, give
There's
me 1
nothing
second.
sweeter.
I gotta take my headphones off for this. Hold on. How?
Just put me on the floor with the dust.
I just love your excitement.
Shit. Sure. The space for all. Out of the boat.
Ooh. Damn.
Oh, one
Wait.
side.
Mhm.
You got this, Chad?
Wait, it's so tight to get around in this stuff. Okay. Oh. Now, there we are.
Oh.
Get my headphones
Hey.
back on. There we go. The
There you
underside
go.
of the deck. All right, so
Let's go,
Salvador.
Shane.
We'll put you at least at the end of the hallway here. There are various rooms for people who aren't sailors to sleep. So like kind of tavern and eating area over here, kitchen,
Wow, wait.
bathroom, all storage deck, and there's another kind of like floor, but that's just storage.
A life of luxury out here.
But yeah, with that, what are you all up to on the boat? We have top deck things pretty standard. Salvador, you're the only one underneath, and there's this area where common area where food is had and whatnot. Wait, hold on. Let me get the other camera angle going. See if that's yay! It works great.
Oh shit!
There
Look
you
at
go.
that.
Oh my gosh.
That's huge.
That looks awesome.
Thank you. And let's go ahead and move it to where we can see Sal just a little bit.
Nice.
There he is.
There is Salvador making his way down the hallway. Salvador, is there anywhere you want to go check out first?
I mean, the world is my oyster with this place. Ooh wee. How about that? Just that table would be very nice.
All right, yeah, get on over. You kind of just like have a little sit down. Are you getting a little seasick? Or are you behind? He's disappeared behind the door. And this just enough slack to get you right there.
There we go. And I think the most logical thing to do here is literally just to your average long haul sea journey is just to whip out that thing of very very strong alcohol I got and just take a single sip and
Alright.
see what happens.
Yeah, you have a sip. No, you're not tossing it back. You're not having a big cocktail or like you sip it. It's a little bitter, but it's good.
Yeah, it's sipping and tripping, as they say.
Yeah,
I
the
think
dwarven
nobody says that.
Yeah, there's the dwarven bartender right here behind this little kind of mini bar. He kind of sees. But let me know if you need anything else or food or nothing.
Gotcha. Sorry, I didn't see you there, and I realize I've just done the biggest faux pas I possibly could have done.
It's alright. People do it, especially people out. It's fine.
Gotcha. Fair enough. What's your deal? What's your whole thing,
Oh,
buddy?
me?
Are you just like a ship bartender?
No, I mean, sailor, but bartending's sort of in me DNA. Father did it, grandfather did it. Family
On
owns
a
a
boat.
tavern back in Broadhammer.
What happened to your? Is that still a thing you have? Or?
That's still a thing I have. I just wanted to get out in the world, see the oceans.
Gotcha. And your idea for that was to do your job on a. No, what? Good on you. Good. I should also do that. That is ultimately what makes the world go round. Speaking of which, and while this is happening, I'm just going to, I think, bring out like my smith's tools, and just start making very small adjustments to my wrist mounted eldritch ballistas and etc.
Okay.
And that will be what I will do, while also experimenting with my horrible drinks.
Fair enough. Also, at memes are in the chat. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the build. But yeah, while that's going on, go ahead and as Salvador's under. Actually, no, we're just go over top deck because there's not enough cord. Dang it, I gotta buy a longer cord, but yep, gonna hold on. Hold. There we go.
Got this, Chan.
There you go. Let's just. It's not. Where'd the other one go? Just had it.
Could it be in your butt?
I feel free to banter. Oh, there it is. It's on the desk. But yes, whilst Salvador is underneath the deck, what are the rest of y'all doing?
I am chatting up this captain here. He looks pretty cool.
Yeah, you're standing next to the Dragonborn captain, watching the helmsman. I believe that's the term. As you kind of start to talk to me. Oh yes, nothing better than a nice honest work sailing. But tell me what you'll need the ship for in the first place.
Well, you see, we are kind of the king's men, you know, and we help to deal with potential problems, and we're on our way to deal with a problem right now.
They're right.
Yes, it is right.
Oh, funny. Your friend there who haggled for the boat seemed. Well, he said he was modest, but he didn't look it. But if I'd known this were kings, I wouldn't have dropped the price so much. But either way, at least it helping out.
Well, we're not paid as kingsfolk. We just work for the king.
Oh, okay, mercenaries.
To a certain degree, sure.
Fair enough. I used to do that work a bit too when I was younger, but not for me.
Fair enough.
Right. I'd say, let's see. You holding up? That I heard out in the oceans for a bit of a moving storm front, but we should be at the port of Teslaham in Ultrafig about 6 days.
I mean, that sounds great. Do you guys ever run into any problems out here?
Oh, now and then, but So far the ocean's been pretty calm. I'm not quite sure what's happened. Latest my Triton feather heard about was some sort of ceremony at the Empress's bows that went sideways.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Hmm.
I wonder what happened.
Yeah. I'm sure it's alright, and if not, well then, hopefully the Triton folk figure it out. Forgot to move the empty boxes off the street. They're filled with minis. But, yeah, you and him are having a good conversation, Revan. It's pretty civil. Aragon, Mina, Eris, anything you guys are up to?
Just I don't know, looking out over the sea and thinking about all of the things that we need to do.
Yep. Fair enough. Mina, you want to make me a perception check?
Yes. Let me see. I think I only have a +1 to perception. That's a 7.
7. Things look pretty calm at the moment.
Cool.
Waters are pretty level, and even the wind's keeping up. Sails are being, pushed along pretty well. Aragon and Eris.
Nice.
Anything you guys are up to?
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep SAB from going over as
Yeah.
we cruise by here. He's seeing all these different animals swim around, and he's thinking about going in. And
Yeah,
this is not a great setting for SAB.
Yeah, he's bobbing around a bit. Like you gotta. Like, I'm assuming what, you got
Aw.
like an arm on him or something like that. Kind of like how.
I got a leash.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
The waves of the boat made me fall asleep, so I'm just napping at the front of the ship.
Yep. That makes sense why Felton's up there, because she's like, oh, I guess I'll keep an eye on her. A couple of the sailors kind of call her, like, you alright? He's like, she's asleep. Okay. Yeah, alright, so yeah. First day of travel is going pretty well, but can someone roll me a D100?
I will.
Alright, go ahead and roll me.
86.
Nice.
86.
Like a roll.
Just, you feel the waters kind of pick up a bit, considering the fact you got an 86. Travel's good, but just seems like the weather's picking up. So far so good, smooth day, sort of see the kind of sun coasting on the horizon as it slowly starts. The day slowly giving way to night. Is there anything you all would do before heading off to sleep, or?
I check on Chad, obviously. Just, see how my bro is doing.
Yeah, you see Chad. He's got like at least one or two sailors kind of around listening. Actually, yeah. He's got a few people around him as he's kind of like, holding a leather bound tome, kind of like passionately speaking. Through Volkord's actions and words, even you can live a life most excellent on the waves, as long as you do unto others of what Volkor would. You just kind of see a couple of the sailors like, you know what? That makes sense. Yeah.
I walk up to him and I offer him an orange for his troubles.
He's like, oh no, thank you. I'm still full from the last one. I appreciate it though. Maybe later. I heard there's like a little bar on this boat, so maybe we have some of the oranges down below.
The thing is Lord Scurv, though, one who keeps us from having scurvy.
Sorry,
And
what?
I turn to all of the different sailors and I say, yes, my new god that I've recently found, who will help to keep you all from having scurvy, something I know that you struggle with.
See a couple of the sailors be like, yeah, scurvy is a problem, but we, pretty well stocked, and in this Like, I mean, I haven't heard of this Volcor guy, but Scurv, you know. I mean, I'm happy to hear about that. And you do see kind of like Chad kind of eyeing you up just a bit, as in like the betrayal.
You guys are competing.
Like, he's not gonna interrupt you because that'd be rude to do. But at the very least, Revan, you can go ahead.
Yeah, no, I tell them all about Lord Scurv and how he can help keep them from running into the same problems that I have of scurvy, and how he brings bountiful oranges to their lives.
Roll me persuasion check.
Maybe first roll of the day. Persuasion. It's 2. Okay. Fuck. It's a 9.
They're you know, they're listening. They're being, you know, fairly polite about it. But it's time for me to roll for Volcor's persuasion.
Oh.
Let's. Oh shit! Think too small. D&D Beyond work. Persuasion. Okay. Rolling for persuasion. You know, the sailors, they're not too swayed by either of you guys. It sounds like they, you know, after a while, they kind of looks like they're just sort of listening for the sake of like, oh, yeah, this is, you know, I don't believe a word of it, but at least sounds kind of interesting, you know. We don't get too much entertainment on the boats apart from when we just like, you know, bullshit around with instruments and whatnot and get drunk. But yeah, for the most part, you know, they kind of, you know, start to kind of walk away, but as they do, Revan, Chad will kind of like, he won't like put a hand on your shoulder, but he'll at least emotion like he wants to talk to you. Bro.
Oh, Chad, how can I help you?
Bro, so cool if you like got your own guy and whatnot, but it's totally not cool to like step on another man's space where he's reaching.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even trying that. I just, you know, I like to offer people oranges. You know, I just want to keep everybody healthy. Like, you know, scurvy's a real thing out here for these pirates or these sailors. You know, I'm just trying to protect them with realistic oranges.
Well, no, from what you've told me, you're very seemingly well versed in the details of scurvy, which I mean, like that's fairly good to know now that I'm out of the ocean. But like, just you know, I can tell you're new at like preaching and whatnot, but just word-wise, you don't want. You know, I wouldn't go into like a church of Palor and start like praising the word Volcor unless it was called for.
You know what? You have shown me the light. Here, have an orange.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna take this orange. I will go downstairs. I'm gonna fill it with vodka. You will come with?
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Hell yeah,
I'm in. I love you so much.
He puts an arm around you and pats you on the shoulder. He's like, "Let's go, bro." Just for the sake of fun. Actually, if I show off the door can open. Horrible hole. So it's gonna that there, or at least double. Game of Jenga.
Hey, you're doing excellent.
Thank you.
Don't you apologize.
Thank you. But yes, as those two head downstairs, Salvador, how long you been nursing that them drinks, bud?
Oh no, I had literally just won, and I am having a science Miss Eve with my guns at this point.
Okay.
I had that one sip, decided it was better use for other stuff, and actually a real question I have here: roughly how much drink did the bartender back at the cool place give me?
Oh, is this of the which alcohol?
It was the strong stuff.
Yeah, but did it do anything like other than get you hammered or?
No, it was literally just incredibly strong booze.
Okay. He poured like if you were to pour like a glass of whiskey. You know,
Gotcha. Okay.
On the rocks. Enough to kind of like, you know, enjoy and savor. But you took like just a, you know, quick worker's swig drink.
Okay, nice. Could I attempt in my extensive free time on the boat with the two religious nutjobs on it, attempt to craft some sort of very small administrative device for this drink?
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll
Administrative, as in I throw it at a guy and it sticks in his veins, and now he is having a very bad time.
Okay, roll me a tinkering.
Mhm.
Hell yep. And that is my intelligence plus my proficiency, right?
Mhm.
Nice. I guess this will be 3. My intelligence is +3, so this will be 1d20 plus 6. That is a natural 20.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
Salvador, you have like a swig of whiskey, a swig of this drink early in the day. You kind of like savor for a moment, kind of like letting it sit on your tongue, and you think of this idea. As you remember how inebriated and sort of out of your senses you were when you had a full proper drink of this, and you kind of look at the bottle. You kind of go to your the materials you have on you for building and scrap and whatnot. The first part of the day is you drawing up schematics. And you kind of like harken back to your wrist-mounted sort of weapons that you have already, and go off a design like that. Start kind of drawing a thing that would shoot either syringe. Trying to figure out if you could mimic the sort of effect of alcohol with any of the magical components you have. After a few hours of thinking it over, go with the kind of syringe idea, and you do have a few on you that you could use. You kind of like considering of the fact that you need to properly load this so it doesn't break off or anything like that. It is definitely a one-shot thing until you reload it, and you do indeed think of like, okay, so if I get the syringes back, clean them obviously, but then I can reuse them and reload them, and then reload them into the wrist-mounted thing. And you kind of like have a proper full-on design for a single-shot sort of alcohol gun. And on the next roll you would need to make for actually building this item, you can have advantage, regardless if you're in a proper workshop or not.
Very nice. Okay. I'm going to need to get me some alchemy shit because I'm about to do something very special on Science Miss Eve, and Santa is evolving some presents underneath my tree. So this first roll, do I do this now, by the way?
If you want to, yeah.
Nice. And this second first a 12, and that's a 23.
23. So you kind of go into your satchel of items, digging through it, as you kind of like slowly come to the realization of, okay, yeah, I got proper equipment for all this. I have the proper tools to kind of start building this. And with a 23, you're actually able to develop what you would call a working prototype. You currently only have 3 syringes on you, but you do know that like if you're to load them in when they're properly full and equipped, they'd be able to fire out, in theory, flawlessly.
Ooh wee, baby, this is some special shit.
Quick shout out to chat as Open the Beams has dubbed this the Drank Trank.
Yes.
Oh, that's
pretty,
amazing.
That's pretty
Open
good.
the amazing. That is delightful.
Mm.
That is delicious. Yeah, perfect. In which case, this is the best thing that's happened to Sal in weeks.
All right.
This is gonna make me. The patent for this alone is just gonna make me.
I'm now just thinking
probably
of like
nothing.
The scene from Always Sunny in Philadelphia where they start pimping out like the water, like the realistic looking guns that shoot alcohol.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Patty's Pub. Prepare to get blasted.
Yes.
Exactly.
You should show it to Chad.
This is going to be beautiful. This is a beautiful development. This is my baby, and I will raise it into a functioning adult. I think. I hope.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Revan. Or not Revan. Yeah, everyone.
Really quick, also, I fill one of the first tranks with the shot.
Okay then. But you have a properly loaded dart.
Ah, delightful.
That in mind, top deck. Is there anything you guys are doing? Eris, after a little bit, Felden would kind of wake you up. You don't really have any kind of sunburn because he was kind of like parasoling you a bit with the shields. But like, I don't know why you fell asleep. Are you alright? Been out for like a couple hours.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm all good, thank you.
Hey,
What happened?
just be careful. Being out and sleeping in the sun, you might get horrible sunburn. The fact that you're wearing all metal could probably also lead to sunburn.
I appreciate your concern.
Yeah, you could literally bake in all of that metal. That's
As Felton says this, he takes his handkerchief, which is not tied around his neck, and he's dabbing his own forehead because, much like Eris, he's also wearing a suit of armor.
I mean,
he stood out in the sun to block the sun for Eris.
oh, that's cute. Oh, bud, why don't you go down that below deck and get a drink? Like, and also, do you have to wear all of your armor at all times?
No,
Yes.
but I figured for travel I'd wear it, and then when I go to not wear it.
Okay. Up to you. Up to you.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs now.
All right, that sounds good.
Oh, the Felton's in the water.
Man
Oh,
overboard.
No.
Very crowded.
No.
Very crowded. Very crowded.
Yes.
This area right down here is popping. Yes, Eris.
I think I'm gonna go down and get a drink.
Okay then. I mean that is going right into the lion's den where Chad is, but at the very least.
I'll ignore him. He doesn't exist.
There we go. You've hit. All right. But yeah, Eris, as you kind of approach the bar area, kind of like side up here, dwarven bartender nods like, "Oh, coming right up. Anything in particular?"
I'll take a big pint.
All right, 1 pint. Come. Doing whatnot. No charge, as you guys have already rented the boat out.
So
that's
dangerous.
Cruise.
Yeah, fucking Chad's like, "Who's cruise?"
Oh, he's
Rev
gonna
and
be drunk
Chad.
the entire trip.
Revan and Chad high five.
I just roll my eyes.
Eris, you should get in on this.
I'm gonna ignore them.
Fair enough. Revan, you just have Chad put a hand on. I don't think she's not into it, bro. Trust me. I read the room when it comes to the ladies. They walk in, they got a demeanor like that. Don't try it.
He's an
You know what?
empath.
You are a wise
Over
man.
his head and tell him.
Incredible.
No, I'm gonna threaten him.
Okay, what do you threaten Chad
me
with?
or who?
I'm just gonna put my hammer up really close to his head.
Oh
So
my God.
so you're across the bar
Without
a
a
little
word.
bit, but you kind of like walk around, kind of like balance the hammer in one hand near his head, and he kind of looks down. And he's like, "I mean, But am I wrong? Are you not Are you into being hit on, or are you not? Like I thought you weren't."
Hey, what's the
First
deal
of
here?
all, he was clearly not hitting on me because he knows I hate him.
Oh.
No, she loves me. It's just a.
I don't know,
It's a
bro.
thing.
She's
She's
got like
pretty
that look
upset
in her.
right now.
Like I've seen that look in plenty of women's eyes, and it's not great.
Plenty.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, my guy. Don't worry about it. She's
I'm having
just
me
gonna
down
beat
here,
your
too.
head in if you're not.
Down here now too.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful because she'll beat your head in.
I
Just
mean-
so you know.
You
Oh,
know,
I definitely will. Won't be now, but it will be in your sleep one day.
One day.
I mean,
We've
She's
got
horrifying.
time.
I mean,
We've
Horrifying.
got 6 days on this ship
I mean, look.
where
to
you all are
each-
trapped with her.
To each your own, miss. But just gonna let you know, attacking someone while they're at their weakest, like when they're asleep, is totally not cool in the Book of Volcor.
Yeah. I
They're
bet.
cheap shot. Volcor does not like cheap shots.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna stay quiet and go back to my drink.
Right.
That's probably a good decision.
Yeah, you're already at
This
the
is
bar. I
amazing.
don't need to move you. Actually, wait, I can now the other camera. I should have used that for this scene. We're gonna move these. You guys are going.
Whew. Good old Volknor. Maybe I'll convert.
You think about converting?
Only if you eat enough oranges.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm already at my max for citruses. Oh, so you don't want to eat too many citruses. It may affect your teeth, and you won't look as good.
I mean, look at mine. They're beautiful.
You show off your yellow teeth. It's like one of those scenes from like a kid's, like a SpongeBob or something, where it's like really realistically drawn.
Yes.
But no,
Yeah.
you probably have decent.
They're good.
Yeah, well, that's going on. Aragon, is there anything you're up to on top deck?
Oh, at this point, I've come down off the top. I've come down from the top deck. I put SAB away because he's all tuckered out from me pulling on him, keeping him from going into the ocean all day. I've just caught the tail end of Revan and Chad discussing which, the different benefits of their cults, and I think I want to hear more. Out of sheer curiosity, I'm in for the night.
Ooh, really? Just the light.
Give me your best sales pitch.
Aragon is just flared out into. No, well, that kind of works. It's darker lit on the boat now, so that works. But yeah, Aragon, as you look to Revan and Chad, they Volkor, Chad will look to you, Revan, and be like, "Do you like to go first, or let me go first?"
Oh, he's heard my spiel. I'm sure he's way more interested in hearing yours right now.
Very well then. He'll look to you, Aragon's like, "First off, compliments have to be paid again. Most jacked. You're very much jacked. Gotta pay respect where respect is due, bro." Second, as he kind of like pulls out his leather-bound tome, Volkor, god of fertility and awesome fucking raves. Basically, any time where joy, valor, morale, and any other kind of feeling like that needs to be boosted, Volkor will be there. Get things fucking popping off. To understand Volkor, you must understand the basics of life and being the life of any party. To be outgoing, friendly, personable, charming, charismatic. But you also gotta look fucking good while doing it.
Oh yeah, this is
the best character ever.
Count me in. This is it.
You must know how to properly act, but once you find the proper setting, and you've properly indulged someone properly for the evening, that's when you go into for the proper conversion, and you let them know multiple sayings of Volkor. My personal favorite, Volkor 316, "Thou must crush puss," is my favorite one in the entirety of the book. Should thou not follow these personal rules of Volkor to the word, you're not doing Volkor justice. I think the stream's frozen. I think it froze right before I said "Thou must crush puss."
No!
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Hold on, we're gonna see if it comes
Curse
back.
this.
I'm gonna give this a minute because we will probably have to end stream in a couple minutes. But I want to. Oh, we're back. Chat.
We're back.
Hey!
Anyone in chat, I need you to tell me if you heard the word of the Book of Volkor. I think they did. Yep. Again, just for the sake of having fun, repeating it. Chad's personal favorite. This is what I've been waiting for. That I forgot to show that to you, memes.
Oh god.
Oh shit! But yes, for the rest of the evening, Chad will very much excitedly give teachings of Volkor. Supposedly, he is in Chad's mind, he is up there with Lythander, who is basically a champion of Paylor.
Wow.
But for some reason doesn't get the respect Volcor deserves, which is like, total bullshit. He also gives tidings of Volcor's usual mode of transportation, which is called Wolf Moon, which is basically some type of chariot pulled by 3 wolves that are on fire.
Love it.
Amazing.
There's a sailor down there's like, wouldn't it be called Wolf Sun then? Because it's more like the sun than the moon. And Chad's like, shut up. But yes, you guys are regaled with tales of Volcor from this man. But with that being said, if you all are good hanging out with a nice little bar nightcap for your first day of sailing, I think that's where we'll call session there for this.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
For those in chat, thank you all so much for coming to hang out. I'm so glad I was not only able to show off this boat, but now this completely improvised character who has seemingly captivated the world with his teachings. First it was Logan, now it is Chad.
His wisdom.
His wisdom,
Wow.
yes.
Oh, yes, he is most wise.
But before we go, I must pose a question to everyone, not only in chat, but also at the table here. Who wins in a fight, Chad or Logan?
Logan.
Oh, Logan.
There
For
you
sure.
go.
We all lose.
Oh my god. Axe splits his skull in half as
See-
he preaches.
The proper answer was this. They do not fight, they join forces.
I don't know if Logan would be able to handle
Join forces and crush Puss.
Yep, join forces and crush. Coming to the Game House store, the newest T-shirt from the World of Astaria, Volcor 316.
Oh,
That is an actual thing we have to put in the chat. That is
Really?
fuck. I think that's an old Funhouse bit. God, that's such a good one. But either way, to our wonderful players, thank you guys so much for showing up. I'm so glad the stream worked this week. For everyone watching, be sure to tune in next Tuesday for the next installment of the World of Astaria, where hopefully we'll get to see some of the crazy shit I got planned to attack this boat. But other than that, thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll see you all around the house. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.